better get started on this problem because this is not going to be an easy one here. We've got the integral of x times the square root. I mean, it's similar to what we just got through doing actually. Maybe it's a little longer. 2x plus 3 dx. So once again, what's in parentheses under the radical most of the time is what we're going to let be our u. Now let's go ahead and take the derivatives. We have du is equal to 2 dx. Now I'm going to do something here. See, there we have a 2 dx. We don't have a 2 in here. We've got a dx. We're going to end up writing a 2 in here, but we have to remember put a half outside. But what about this x here? We got to do something with that, and like we did in the previous problem, I'm going to take this equation up here and solve for x. So we have u minus 3 over 2 will be our x. So we just solved for x in this equation. If I got that right, solving for x. Solve for x, yeah. Okay, and now we can go ahead and substitute that x now. So we have a half the integral. So we have the 2x and the dx. Of course, you know, they're going to all be replaced. The 2 and the dx is here, and that's going to get replaced with the du. And I'll write that here in just a minute. This x is going to get replaced with the u minus 3 over 2. And then, of course, I'm going to go ahead and get this out of radical form and into exponential form. This becomes u raised to the half. I guess I didn't have to put that in parentheses, but I did it anyway. And then that dx gets replaced with the du. Actually, the 2 and the dx gets replaced with the du. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and take this half and bring it out front. Just get that out of the way. So we're going to have a fourth the integral of u minus 3. I think I need to step up my time here. U to the half du. Now I'm going to go ahead and distribute this u across inside here. We have a fourth times u, and this is going to end up being 3 halves, minus 3 times u to the half. Right, we just distributed the u to the half across each one of those terms there. Now we can finally take the integral. And so we end up, and I should be writing equal signs out here. These are all equal. And I'm going to write 1/4. I'm going to start a bracket here. So this becomes u to the 5 halves over 5 halves minus 3 times u to the 3 halves, right, adding 1 to the exponent and putting 3 halves down below. And trying to clean this up a little bit, we're going to end up having, go ahead, rewrite that 1/4 out here. So this is 2/5 u to the 5 halves. So once I get done writing this, let's see, this is going to be 2 over 3, but the 3's will cancel out, so we'll just be left with a 2. Right, a 2 u to the 3 halves. I'm going to go ahead and distribute that 1/4 across. So this is going to end up being 1 over 10. And I'm going to go ahead and fill that u back in again. So this was 2x plus 3 raised to the 5 halves minus 1/4 times 2 is a half. And so we have 2x plus 3 raised to the 3 halves. And you can factor some stuff out in here if you like. Yeah, okay, looks good. Just checking to make sure everything is kosher, and it is.